All right, welcome back, tasters, to another episode of Tim and Shayne Taste Everything. I know we're late to the party.
Yep.
But we finally found a bottle around here of 1924.
At MSRP.
We
could have got it.
That's the key.
Yes, I'm not gonna. I've heard mixed reviews. That was the other thing.
Okay.
If something is so stellar and so awesome, I'm still not paying secondary.
Nope.
But I'll pay a little bit over if a guy's bumping it up at the local liquor store. But I have heard very mixed reviews on this stuff.
Okay.
So I paid MSRP.
Yep, same. I got a bottle as well. I think I paid $120.
Okay.
120, 130.
Mine was like 125. So
Okay.
it's right around there. But I like. I really like Old Forester.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to give it a shot, no matter what. 10-year stuff. And like I said, man, I've watched a couple of videos on it, and it's. I don't know if it's love-hate. I think it's because of the price, and compared to the stuff that other Old Forester does, that you can pay be much cheaper.
That would make sense.
That's kind of, I get it. But when you got a whiskey channel and bourbon channel.
Yeah.
You got to do the stuff, man. That's what America wants. 1924.
That's right.
So that's why it took us a while, though, because I'm not big into buying. I know you don't do secondary.
No way.
And I very rarely do either.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if a guy's got it at our local shop and he bumps it up a little,
right,
that's how it's going to be. Otherwise, you're never going to get it. So,
yeah.
Anyway,
reasonable.
Yeah, reasonable, right? So this is a fresh crack here.
Mm-hmm.
Break the paper here and get her off.
I'm definitely an Old Forester fan, so.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of bottles of Old Forester, and then I've heard you say good things, so I've kind of gotten my collection going more.
Yep.
And I got more stuff, and I guess for this year it's about as good as you can get for what they're offering.
Yeah, for their
special
series, Whiskey Row series.
Right. So we'll see, man. I don't know. I think a lot of people are. I think they're just disappointed, really, because of the price.
It makes sense. I could see that.
And that's you could say that about a lot of bourbons coming out lately too.
Yeah.
Putting out these specialty things, but the one that's 5 proof lower tastes just as good.
Yeah, 5 proof lower and a third of the price.
Right, exactly. I get that.
And
now, Old Forester, I'll be fair. I probably have 3 bottles.
okay.
My favorite one is actually, I think my favorite one was the one. I don't know if you cared for it. It was like the 1890. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
The bottle and bottom or whatever.
And whether you're not in love with it, I haven't had an Old Forester yet that I really haven't liked.
Same.
Like I just don't think they put out crap.
No, even especially for the price.
Yep.
For me, the regular 100 proof is excellent.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep. And that's another one I have.
My 2 favorites.
You like
of the Whiskey Row series are the 1910 and 1920.
Okay.
Those for me are excellent. I like because the 1910 is a double oak.
Yep.
So it's got a little more to it than if you're used to Woodford double oak.
Sure.
It's got more depth to it.
Okay.
And then the 1920 or the 1920, is a barrel proof, but it's like vanilla cream. It's just.
I just feel like these guys don't put out 15 different offshoots a year.
No.
I feel like everything they put out is thought out.
Yeah.
And whether people like this or not, I think, like I said, a lot of the animosity comes from the prices.
Yeah, which
that's really what it is.
Totally makes sense.
I really don't. I just haven't had anything bad from these guys. So 10 years. I mean, it's $130, dude. It's high.
Yeah.
You can get stuff a lot cheaper 10 year.
Quite a bit.
But it's a little limited, a little rare.
It smells like amped up Old Forester.
It sure does. Which ain't bad.
Makes sense. No, I
love their beautiful oak is like the wood in this.
Yes, it's like
again rich. It just smells rich.
Again, it's like that. Sitting by the fireplace in your smoking jacket, kind of satin smoking jacket in like a library.
Yeah,
kind of feel
regal.
Yes, very.
Yep,
very regal.
It smells, and it smells to me it smells richer and more complex than 100 proof.
Yeah.
I've smelled other stuff that I would think was, that's higher proof that doesn't smell as complex than this.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it just smells good.
Yeah.
Go in?
Yeah.
All right, cheers. Have you tried yours yet?
No.
All right, first time.
Yep.
1924. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
$135 like?
Yeah. Probably not.
Yeah, but I'd buy it one time.
Yep.
And I'm not mad.
No.
Dude, that hits above its proof too, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think it does. I would say more like 110.
Yeah. That's a nice spices, nice.
Yeah, I'm getting like walnut banana bread.
I'll go with walnut. I mean, you get like that dark bitterness, like that. I like when things get close to burnt.
Me too.
That's I really enjoy that.
Well done stuff.
Right.
Pizzas.
Right on the border though.
Pizzas, popcorn.
Yep.
Any grilled cheese.
That's what we have in common.
Oh yeah.
Dude, underdone.
No.
I was gonna give you the bird, but this is a PG channel. Dude, I'm way do my stuff overdone.
Yeah,
if
me
you're
too.
If you're gonna do anything other than meat.
Yes.
I take that. Let's clear that up.
Let's clear that up.
Let's clear that up.
I'm gonna take my, especially if it's a steak.
Yeah.
If it's a New York strip, I want that baby on the more rare side.
Oh yeah.
Of medium rare.
Right.
I want it between. Honestly, just give it to me rare.
Right.
It's
that. Yeah, I'm not going to be mad about it.
No.
Yeah, but baked goods, snacks, all that stuff, dude. I buy dark russet potato chips.
Oh,
I like my pretzels dark. I like my pizza dark and charred.
Yep, me too.
I like my popcorn just like my grandma used to do, just a little cooked too long, according to most people.
I am right there with you.
Yep.
I like the Old Maid like half pop ones.
Oh yeah.
Pieces that are just a little bit over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Yep.
But that's and you know what? Honestly, it transfers over bourbon. When I get burnt sugar, or burnt caramel, or something like that, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna like this.
Oh yeah.
And this has got it.
Especially when you get a dessert or like homemade caramels that are darker.
Yeah.
You're just like, yes.
And you know what I think? Honestly, I think it stems for this was more than 20 years ago in college. For the first time ever, I went to a restaurant and had creme brulee.
Oh yeah.
And the guy torched it. He blackened the top almost, and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah, you're like, "What are you
doing?"
doing?"
And then I tasted it.
You're like,
and I'm like, "This is the only thing I ever want for dessert again if they have it."
Yes.
Because that burnt sugar, that caramel, like over caramelization, is, and this stuff has it in the palate.
You're right. This reminds me a lot. It's a slightly amped up version of the 1920 from Old Forester. It's got that custardy creme brulee.
Yep.
But a little bit more amplified.
Sure. But this is on. You're getting into, if you like burnt sugar, if you like custard and caramel and a nice proof, but still gives you a good little bit of bacon spice. The guys that hate this, man, or the guys that are hating on it, it's the price. And I agree.
Totally.
And I agree. If this was a $90 bottle and it was a limited release, which it is, I wouldn't be as mad.
Yep.
But it's it's $130. I mean, that's a higher end of most guys' thing.
Yeah.
It really is. But dude, as far as taste goes, nah. And when you're mad at the price, you're not mad at the flavor.
Absolutely. And to me too, price factored in. When you can get the 1920 and the 1910 for around $50-$60.
Yep.
Half
Agreed.
the price.
Agreed.
Yeah, I see what they're saying.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
But it's solid. I'm glad I got one. I'm glad you found one.
Yep. Yeah, it certainly wasn't I think we kind of, I'll almost say we pride ourselves on not doing secondary stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do it. I'm just telling you right now, I'm not going to go online just because somebody has it out in California.
Yep.
Pay a 50 or 75% markup and then pay $30 to ship it.
Yeah, no way.
To make a video, I'm not going to.
Not even close, man.
I'm much more proud when you can find it.
Yes.
Even if we're 2 months late.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, I like to find them in the wild.
Yep.
I don't hunt even a quarter as much as you do, But every once in a while, I'll stumble across a bottle. I'm like,
what a feeling!
Son of a gun!
What a feeling!
You're just like, yes,
dude. How anybody can go overboard and pay too much and get it online? I can do every bottle on the planet, literally.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, you could.
Every single bottle. I don't care what pappy it is. If I want to overpay stupidly, you can do it. When you find it out in the wild, and you just run across it, whether you're hunting or not, you're just like, dude, oh yeah,
I'll take that.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And it's not, you're right. Around MSRP or slightly above is what you
guys got to make their,
I don't blame them one bit.
Right.
But when you're charging double, triple,
or more,
nah.
No, it's not.
You
Dude.
can keep it.
Yeah. Because then it's certainly not going to live up to the cost that you paid for it. It doesn't even make sense,
100%.
So I don't want Old Forester bumping the price up every year on this kind of stuff, but dude, it's delicious.
Yeah, good stuff, and it's cool that they have a 10-year old expression.
Yeah, absolutely.
To the kind of series like that, but I'm with you. I wouldn't buy it again, but I'm glad I found one.
Well, all right, let's give it a rating. It's hard because you got to put that price in there.
Yeah.
All right, and you know what you can get 1924 and their other stuff. So I still think it tastes fantastic.
It's tasty.
But if you're gonna throw the budget in there, if you're gonna throw the price in there, I'm giving it a 7.
Yep. Yeah, I would give it like a 7.4.
If this was $75, that gets an 8.9.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, absolutely. It's what it is.
If you're an Old Forester fan and you got to have everything they make, you're not going to be disappointed.
Get one as close as MSRP
as you can. Yeah, wait it out a little bit.
That's going to do it for this episode of Tim and Shayne. Taste everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you.